everyone, and welcome back. I'm so excited today because I am doing an Onward crafty challenge with my friend Lydia over at Vintage Nectarines. We have been waiting for this challenge for weeks. So her package just arrived. I popped on my Onward gear and I am so excited to open it up and see what she sent me. So we decided to do Onward because it is the 1-year anniversary of the film. And one reason that I love it so much is because we watched it right when quarantine began. And you know, it was such a crazy time for everyone in the whole world. And we got to enjoy a lot of time at home as a family. And it was really actually very wonderful and will be a memory that I treasure forever. And in one of those first weeks when my husband got to be home, we sat down and we watched Onward and I just fell in love. I just thought it was like the greatest thing ever. And I know that not everybody loves Onward as much as I do, but I really, really do love it. And I'm just so excited to kind of like celebrate its 1-year anniversary. So me and Lydia got this idea from Miss Cherry over on Miss Cherry's channel and Katie from Over the Moony, and they do their Disney Crafted Challenge. So way back in the beginning of 2020, we asked them if we could try it out and they said, yes, of course. So we did. And this is our 5th time doing this challenge. We're trying to do it every single month this year, so we have so many fun things planned. We send each other a package with mystery items all about the theme that we chose for that month, and then we have to create something using the items in the box. Most of the time we do 2 crafts, one that we make ourselves and then one that we send each other. I kind of already cheated and I made these Onward ears. Let me give you a closer look. So these are my Onward ears. I got these really cool little buttons from Box Lunch, and they have all the different little things of Onward. I have this blue plaid, and then on the back, I made this license plate and glued it on there. So these are kind of inspired by barley, and I felt like the little glitter inside of the bow kind of reminded me of just kind of like the magic of Onward. Okay, now onto my shirt. I got this shirt at the Disney Character Warehouse when I was down in Disney a few weeks ago, and I love it. It was only like $8 and I was like, I have to have it. I think the character Barley might actually be in me and my husband Jeremy's like top 5 Disney characters. We love him so much. I have chatted enough. It is time to open this box. Okay, so here's my box. I actually need some scissors. Okay, let's see what's inside. I'm so excited. I don't know. I'm a little bit worried that we sent each other something super similar. Oh my gosh. Right on the top, we have this amazing print of Barley and Ian. Oh my gosh. And on the back, it says, "A Quest of Yore." Oh my gosh. Let's see what she wrote me. Amber, I'm so excited for our Onward crafts. The moment we decided to do this, I knew I wanted to challenge you to create your own Quest of Yore board game. Oh my gosh. You're just gonna have to go watch Lydia's video and see what I sent her. I won't say anything else, but definitely go watch her video after you finish mine because, yeah, great minds, right? She said, I know it's gonna be a big project to take on, but I think it's gonna be so much fun. I could not agree more. At the end it says, have a blast. Now onward to your quest. And how beautiful is this artwork? Look at, oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I really, really, really do love Onward. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's just get right on into this. There is so much going on. Okay, I'm gonna take out the things one at a time and see what we need to use to create our own Quest of Yore. Let's see what she said. So right on the top, of course, we have this little golden book, which is beautiful, and maybe I'll end up cutting it up and using some of the pictures inside of it. I'm not really sure. And we've got some different little scrapbook papers. Okay, we've got a little box here. She packaged this so cute. Oh Oh my gosh, a mushroom. A little house. Look how cute this is. This could be the tavern and this could be their house. Oh my gosh, these are beautiful. Okay, right here we have make your own quests of your playing cards. What? Okay, so we've got some cards. This is gonna be just more fun than I can handle. Okay, next up we have these really awesome flowers. These are really beautiful. And some felt. So we've got some more greenery and we've got some moss. Okay, let's see what's in here. Oh my gosh. All I'm gonna say is go watch Lydia's video. We did not tell each other anything about what we were sending each other. This is hilarious. Hilarious. Ooh, to make some dice. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we've got like little rectangles to build the board. Okay, we've got another little package here. Oh my gosh. Okay, we've got like the most awesome glitter you've ever seen in your life with moons and stars. And then look at this. Okay, and then one last piece. We've got some paint. Laguna, palm leaf, grape jam, cardinal crimson, and one more cool blue. Okay, so I have 1 million items to make a quest of your board game. I'm gonna have to brainstorm a little bit. This is gonna be so much fun. Are you guys ready for this? Hey guys. So it is a week later and I have not gotten a single minute to work on Onward until now. So I'm really excited. I just got all of the things out and I'm kind of just daydreaming about what this game is gonna look like. As of right now, I'm thinking possibly that it's played in a way that's sort of like Clue, but I'm not positive. I think I'm gonna make each of these little boards look really pretty. And I think I'm gonna make most of the characters blue with maybe like a different body. So they're just kind of like people in Mushroom Town or whatever it's called, Mushroomton. I've got the mushrooms. So I don't really know what I'm doing right now, but I'm starting and I'm taking a step forward and I'm making this game happen. Right now, I'm going to brainstorm. I've got the little like beads out here and I'm just like surrounded by all the things and I'm gonna make it happen. This game is gonna be cool. I'm really excited about it. Let's see if I can at least get the board game pieces painted and looking kind of cool and see where we go from there. Okay guys, I have been painting for a couple hours, like an hour and a half, and I have all of the board game pieces painted, like the board. They all look just kind of whimsical and they've got green and things like that. So obviously one of the things Lydia gave me was the moss. So one of the board game pieces I don't really like, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make sure that one has the most moss. I'm also going to be making sure that there's a certain place that you put the little Manticores Tavern, which is just like the cutest thing I've ever seen. And then there's gonna be another spot where you put the mushrooms. So I'm gonna make sure that they have kind of like a designated spot on the board where you always know to put that. So we are about to run out to Hobby Lobby and I'm gonna look for some little something, a little something that can be the actual like things that you move around. I have no idea how this game is going to be played right now. No idea. But I'm having a lot of fun kind of like building the world, kind of like designing it in my head. I think it looks really pretty. So far I'm having a lot of fun, but I'm still clueless. So it's a couple days later and I am finishing up my game today. So I wanted to kind of show you guys how it was looking right now. I am getting an idea for how I want it to be played as I work on it. So it's all starting to come together and I think it's gonna be really cool. There's still a lot of stuff for me to do. So my goal was to have it finished by today. I think I will have to do a couple things tomorrow though. So I'm almost there. This has truly been a whole like process creating this, but it's been a lot of fun, like a lot. So let me show you what the board is looking like right now. This is kind of the general layout right now. This is going to be like a little river. This is going to be a fountain. So I got this and I painted it. And I'm going to be putting a couple little like beads hanging down so it looks like water is falling. And that's going to be drilled into that. So that will be a fountain. And then of course we have like the houses. I got a second one, so this is gonna be like the Manticores Tavern, and then this one's gonna be the school. And then of course we have the house, and then over here, these two blocks are gonna be like a forest kind of situation. I'm gonna use a lot of these different things that Lydia gave me in my box. And then over here, I have all of the little stepping stones. So I tried to make them look like stones, but you know, not a literal stone, just kind of like a cute little stone-ish thing. I'm gonna be putting these on the board, and that's gonna be kind of like how you move around. Like I said, there's a lot going on and my brain is kind of just like processing it, but I think it's gonna make a lot more sense once it's all together. So once I finish gluing everything on, I'm gonna give you guys another look at what it's gonna look like. So, yeah. So I just put all this moss around, and it kind of makes it look a little bit more like a town, like everything is enclosed inside of this little world. So I'm really liking it. I'm about to make the little forest and hopefully make the fountain, and then I'm gonna start gluing everything down and trying to just make it come a little bit more alive, but I'm loving how it's looking so far. I think I officially know how the game's gonna be played, and I've got a hold on the whole thing, and it's coming together. Yeah, I have half the board put together, and I just have to put together the other half and then do some finishing touches. So I will see y'all with the big reveal. Okay, everybody, it is a week later, and I'm totally stealing these words from Lydia, but man, was this craft project a quest. It really was. It just feels like we have been on this journey of making this Onward craft forever. Me and Lydia were chatting about it. We still have not seen each other's games, but I was just like, I just feel like we've been doing this forever. And she was like, it was the craft that would never end. So without further ado, let's go check out my Onward game. Here it is, guys. Here is my Quest of Yore board game. It's all laid out. It is so just whimsical and magical, and it was so much fun to make from start to finish. I'm gonna give you guys a closer up look in just a second, but let's just chat about my overall feelings about this project for a second before we dive in to this little world in front of me. First of all, we have played this game. Me and my kids and my husband, Jeremy, we have all played it, and to be honest, it is completely playable and really, really fun. I can't even believe that. In the end, it doesn't have as much to do with Onward as I maybe imagined initially. It definitely feels like you're going on a little quest when you're playing it, but the concept is really not all that much like the movie. My little characters are little blue people with dark blue hair, so they look very much like Ian and Barley and their mom, and there are a lot of elements that I like to think were inspired by the movie. This little fountain, I'll give you a closer look in a second, but it is totally inspired by the movie, and one of my favorite things that I made for this, Also, I have these gemstones that Lydia gave me as one of my things I was supposed to use, and these play a vital role in the game. So, you know, overall, it's just, it's really fun actually, and I'm really happy with it. And I don't really know how I am going to store this game. I need to find a very large box to keep it in, but I can take all of the pieces individually apart and then piece them together. And then on the board, there are little things that show you where the different little things that sit on top and decorate the board go, so that this sits right there. So yeah, this game, let's just dive in. You want to see it, don't you? Let's look at it. Okay, we are going to fall into this little world and I'm going to give you a full tour. So you start right here. I love all the different little moss features, and then in the different little bushes around the game, I did put little magical gemstones and flowers. And right here, we even have a little mushroom hiding out, which is really fun. So this is supposed to be water, and I love how it kind of just sits there and connects the different pieces. And then of course we have our fountain. I love the fountain because I put little beads on there, so they're kind of just hanging out, and then there's some glitter. So I just think it looks really, really whimsical. And there is a little spot on the game where you put it down. So this is a little knob that I got at Hobby Lobby, and this block is one of the blocks that Lydia gave me. And then here's a closer look at our little characters. I did put glitter on them because I love glitter and I just thought it made them extra magical. But as we've been playing the game, they have lost some of their glitter. So I'm gonna have to work on that a little bit. So as you walk along the little path of stones, you get over here to the school. So I chose this little greenhouse for the school because it reminded me of the dragon in the movie. And then of course, the fountain is really close to the school, just like in the movie. And then over here, let's have our little character, watch out. We have a little mushroom house, which I put a little door on, which I think is really, really cute. And then you go down and you can see there's more little gemstones in the moss. It's one of my favorite details of the game. And then you have this little forest, which I tried to use all of the things that Lydia sent me as much as I could. I didn't end up using the felt, but I did use these beautiful little flowers, and I love how the little forest turned out. And then right here we have the Manticores Tavern. The cool part is that you can turn these on. So when we played the game, we had them lit up, and so it was extra magical to have that little element to the game. And so that's kind of an overall look at the board. And then we have all of the different little gemstones that you earn as you play the game. I also had this little wooden dice that was part of another game that we have that we've been using instead of me making a dice. Okay guys, so that is my Onward game. I'm not gonna go into the details of how you play it right now because that would just make this video even longer than it already is, but just know that we are having so much fun playing it, and if we do decide to share how we play it, we'll make a separate video, but me and my husband are actually really kind of proud of this game, and we enjoyed it so much that we actually think it would be a good idea for a board game. It's not actually Onward-y enough that we would worry about stepping on any Disney toes, and all I would really have to do is change like one word in the terms and, you know, switch up a few things, and it wouldn't technically be Onward, but it would be a really fun kind of fairy tale, mystical, whimsical little adventure. So right now I really don't know what our life even looks like. You know, it's like there's so many avenues and there's so many times in my life where I just wander down different paths and I never know where my imagination is going to take me from one week to the next. And it's one of those things that some people love about me and some people don't love about me. But me personally, I actually really like that about myself. I'm always willing to run with whatever idea comes to my mind. And right now we do kind of like this board game, so we may see where it takes us, which was not by any means what we expected when I set out to make this game that Lydia challenged me with. I didn't even know she was gonna challenge me with this game. Life is just an adventure, guys. It really is. And this game was, oh my goodness, a journey to go on. So thank you so much, Lydia, for giving me all of these beautiful things to work with and for challenging me to make a Quest of Yore game. It was truly so much fun, and it might be my favorite thing that I have made for our Magical Makes so far. So let me know down in the comments what you think about our game, what you would have done if you made a Quest of Yore game, and yeah, I would just love to know what your thoughts are on Onward in general, because I love Onward. Let's chat about it. Who's your favorite character? What do you love about it? I could talk about Onward with any of you, so please, please be sure to comment and let's chat. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Me and Lydia will be doing Magical Makes videos all throughout 2021, and we can't wait for the next month. We already have a couple months planned and you're not gonna wanna miss them. So be sure to hit the bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming Magical Makes. So that's it for today, guys. I know this video was a long one, so if you're still here, thank you very much. And I will talk to y'all in the next one. Bye. Whew, I gotta take a deep breath. I'm like so excited. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. What is in here? I'm so excited.